Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you as always for your tweets. Ali and Stevie with me here in this studio. And a man who surely has accrued more flight miles than anyone else over the last few months, Luis. You've been everywhere, mate. Last week you got Singapore, Bangkok, Scotland.
Yeah, we've been around, but it was always a pleasure. We went to Glasgow to play a competition, a Legends game, so we had a good fun. And then I flew to Bangkok as ambassador for Liverpool on the preseason tour. And then from Bangkok, we went to Singapore, as you well mentioned, to see Liverpool play against Crystal Palace. And then back to Manchester, Ibiza, where I'm staying right now. And yeah, this is a nice place to be.
Oh, nice. I know, it's not bad, is it? What? But you're in your Ibiza place now. Is that right, Luis?
No, he's in Manchester.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm here in Ibiza. Yes.
Yeah, because I remember
rest a little bit.
I remember the things behind you from last year, because there's one on the right, which is nice, and then the one on your left looks like it's got smashed in the sea, and you tried to glue it all back together. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I remember those.
I'll change it. I'll change it next time.
Ah, no, that's all right. And then what's in the white thing? It's like a treasure chest thing.
It's kind of a treasure thing. That's something that my missus bought just to try to look like that, like curious. What is inside there? I don't have a clue what is inside there.
It's exciting.
Oh, damn.
Does it?
You know, sometimes when you ask those questions, you gotta be careful. You don't know what's in that vase.
Yeah, imagine, Ali. You never know.
You do not know what's in that vase.
I'm willing to walk that line.
Hey, what could be in it?
Does it really matter how much a club pays for a transfer of a player? We look at it sometimes like we're paying from our own pockets, but as long as they can balance their books, it shouldn't be an issue, Stephen.
Well, I think it matters. I think it matters. Absolutely matters. It's sort of, I guess the price is supposed to reflect the talent you're buying.
Right.
So,
but it's not your money.
No. But I guess the questions that we're always asked is he worth the money? And again, it's does his talent, is it worth paying that amount of money? That's kind of what we do, right?
Well, we do a lot of things.
Yeah. So, yeah, as long as you've got it, unless you're Barcelona and you don't have it, you start throwing it around.
Yeah. Speaking of Barcelona, Luis with Barcelona making the money appear and getting Lewandowski, how excited are you to see Benzema against Lewandowski in El Clasico?
No, oh wow, that's a fantastic clash, I think, between two amazing players. Hopefully, Lewandowski can fit well in this 11 for Xavi. I think he's gonna do very well with players around him who can make him play, who can bring and deliver him good balls. But the Clasico this year is gonna bring up, and I think it was easy to mention. La Liga needed this. The Clasico needed this. A fantastic clash between two amazing players. And this year, we're going to enjoy a Benzema, Lewandowski fight, hopefully. Barcelona can win, of course. But at least that we can enjoy a great clash, yeah.
I think it's October 24th.
Okay.
Is the first Clasico.
Are we floating out that date to the decision makers in our department?
I am available.
So am I.
Ali, given Barca's current financial situation, would you have signed for them when you were in your prime? How low of a wage would you be willing to accept?
Well, I would have been great for them. 0.00. Yes, hey guys, I'll pay you to let me play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been great for them. What a get.
What a get.
What a get. This guy will pay us money to play for you.
We saw, didn't we, on Friday's show, Craig shared an inspirational message with us. In the background, he had a frame written in it, "Just be you."
Oh, that had nothing to do with him whatsoever.
Thanks for that. Did you have any source of inspiration that you turned to as a professional footballer?
Oh.
Wow. Luis, who was your kind of your role model, your mentor?
Yeah. My mentor, as a coach, it was Rafa Benitez. My idol was Michael Laudrup. And one of those phrases that I think the guys, Rohit is mentioning, it was no pain, no gain. When you put everything, it is true that it's going to hurt. But at the end, if you can go through those situations, you're going to become better, stronger, whatever it is, if it's in a moment of struggle. So, yeah, I used to be like that, trying to be always focused and try to get better.
No pain, no gain?
Do what you do. don't focus on what everybody else thinks that you should be doing, what your job should be, how you should be doing, whether you should look good doing it. Don't try to please everybody else. Just do what you do and do it well.
Just be you.
Something like that. Something like that.
Stephen?
Not when I was playing.
Right.
When I look back now and I think about it, I guess something that I always thought was, I think it was Joe Fagan that said it once. Make sure whatever you do, the next thing you do is the best you can.
Okay.
And if you stick to that, then every time you do something, you try and do it the best you can.
Do what you do, by the way, became the mantra for. Sorry, Stevie.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, that does make sense, yeah.
Ended up being the mantra for the Columbus Crew in 2008.
Oh, what happened in 2008, Ali?
But to the point to where it's actually written in our championship rings, in the inside of the rings. Do what you do.
There you go.
And I look at it every night. Before I go to bed.
I've seen some clips of Nunez during pre-season, Luis. Should Liverpool fans be concerned?
No, not at all. Not at all. What I realize is that it's true that he's going to have to work harder because Liverpool plays in a very different way than the way he was playing for Benfica. Benfica was playing for him. He was ready to receive the ball in those spaces, to make quick transition. He's quick, he's strong. He's a player who it's very clever. Awareness, football intelligence is fantastic. But after all that, he has to track back. He has to press. And when he started playing, at the moment I saw him play in the last in the two games against United and against Crystal Palace, and he struggled. He wants to show that he's gonna be ready to play, to press that high pressure that Liverpool is doing with Jurgen Klopp. But after 3-4 runs, it was just too much. He felt tired. When you're tired, and the guys will tell you, and you're not fresh. When you receive the ball, the legs don't follow. Your head is telling you to do something, but the legs don't follow. And he had a few chances, good chances, clear chances, but I think it's because he was tired. I mean, this player have trained with this team just 3 sessions. That's it. 3 sessions to play against Man United. They had 10 sessions already. Against Crystal Palace, that he was decent, but he played only 30 minutes. So I think this player, the movements, the way that he plays is going to give a lot. But they need to wait. He needs to become physically ready to play at the level and the intensity that Liverpool plays.
Luis, can you share about your experience playing in India? You've been the marquee player for the champions of the inaugural season. How was the overall experience for you?
For me, it was fantastic. I mean, arriving there, I wasn't expecting to see such a passionate supporters. The league has been growing so much. For us that year, it was special to see the culture of India, to play in those amazing stadiums. Kerala, I remember it was fantastic. We had the chance of winning it against Kerala in the final in Mumbai. But what it was more important for me is that we were there just to be a little bit the mentors of the Indian players. And the league has been growing so much in the past 6-7 years. We were 8 teams, and now they are playing 11. Now the league is becoming, it was 3 months and a half. Now it's 6-7 months. So I think that was the most important, to see that the young talents from India, they had someone in front to learn with and to keep going. And now I can see an Indian national team getting stronger. So that was the main thing for us. And in the personal perspective, it was fantastic the time that we were there.
Final question. Since Stevie is now a social media influencer
and a philanthropist.
Yeah, philanthropist.
First
You took a chance there.
I did as well.
Will Stevie now be handling the social media account for all of ESPN FC? And would that be a disaster, since it would be nothing but videos and pictures of shepherd's pies? You're not really on social media anymore, are you?
I'm not on it at all.
No.
Zero.
But still, people send me pictures of shepherd's pies for some reason that they've made all their
Could you just pass it on to me?
Yeah, great. That's what I'd love with my notification.
Yes, keep them coming. Keep the shepherd's pie pictures to Dan coming, everybody, and I will get them.
I think it could be a bit of a hindrance, your career as a social media influencer, if you're not on social media.
Yes.
Well, I had to get off. I just didn't have time.
That's it, just too much.
It was too much.
Too many offers.
I'm actually catching up on what was sent, and once I do that, I'll get back on.
Yeah.
Because you were busy as a philanthropist.
Yes.
Well, There's only so many hours in a day.
That's it. That's it. Luis, where's your next journey to? Where's the next flight?
No, actually, I'm gonna stay here for a few days. We'll continue working from home a little bit, but no, just chilling a little bit, at least for another 10 days.
Just going out in San Antonio, yeah, Luis?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm going to Formentera. I prefer Formentera.
Watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.